Hello guys, Daniel here, back with another Payday 2 video. So today I thought I was going to do a beginner's guide for Payday 2, what you want to build, what weapons are good to use, or like what weapon are good to use, like I don't know. There's a few very good weapons right now for low level. However, so skills and perks, inventory, I'm gonna go through it all. So let's start with skills. Okay, so there's a few what you want to call like core skills you need to get for like pretty much every build out there has these skills in them. So what you want to do is unlock Mastermind and get 1 in endurance, which increases your stamina by 100%. This allows you to run for 100% longer, so pretty much double the time. Yeah, that's everything for Mastermind. Then you unlock this and go for Transporter, Aced. So that's 4 points, plus this 5 points. You move 50% faster when carrying bags. You can throw bags 50% further. So this is gonna allow you to carry bags much faster. So this is good for stealth, this is good for bank heist, this is good for anything, pretty much. There's nothing you really need in Technician right now. Okay, so Ghost is a pretty interesting tree here. So start off by unlocking it, you get the ECM Jammer. So Sprinter Aced. This is gonna allow you to run more, because the time before stamina regeneration starts is reduced by 50% in total. No, 25, I'm retarded, sorry. And the regeneration is increased by 25. And then on Aced you sprint 25% faster, and you have a 25% chance to dodge while sprinting, which is really good, really good. Okay, so Ace Fast Hands. This is also for the bags stuff, so you can pack and interact with loot bags 25% faster, and then with another 50%. So I'm not sure if it's 75%. I'm pretty sure it's 75% because they stack. And then put 1 point in Shinobi. Okay, so here's one thing that you might want to consider. If you're going to do any stealth at all with this build, you need to ace Shinobi, like that. Or you could go for Fugative and you can ace Hidden Blade instead. You get 2 concealment from the basic, and for the ace you make 95% lost noise. And while you're in Fugative, I would really recommend to get Run and Gun. You gain 10% additional movement speed. I don't know, I just think it's very nice to run a bit faster. There's really nothing else to Fugative, but these skills are very... I don't know, you should not go for these at the beginning, so I would just do it like this instead. Just go for Shinobi Aced, and then when you're like at level 90 plus you could get these two and skip Shinobi. So your basic loud build would look like this in Ghost pretty much, and what you want to focus on when you're going loud pretty much right now is Mastermind, Enforcer and Technician. These 3 are the superior trees right now for going loud. If you're going stealth, of course Ghost. Fugative, a few points here isn't too bad. And yeah, pretty much just Transporter and Endurance is needed. Cable Guy is really good for stealthing. Now we're going to go through some of the better skills that you want to aim for, because instead of going like, oh, I want this here, I want this here, I want that here, you don't want to do like that. You want to get to the top tier here, which is the elite skills. And pretty much all the trees have elite skills. Some are better than others. For example, Ghost elite skills aren't even good for stealthing pretty much. It's like a, I don't know, low. You don't want to prioritize getting to these skills on Ghost. Fugative is decent. This is pretty good. But anyways, Mastermind, Enforcer and Technician is what we are going to focus on today. So let's start off with Mastermind. This skill here, called Inspire, is what you want to get. It's really overpowered. You can revive team members on a range, so you can shout at them, which is instant. And there's a 75% chance that you revive the members. And also, shouting at them will increase their movement speed by 20% for 10 seconds. So yeah, that's pretty good, to be honest. Ace this one. So when you're going for Mastermind, go all the way to the top. Let's go to Enforcer, which is the, like, I don't know, the main thing of most builds. So Transporter, as I said, really good to have. But the elite skills, Overkill basic, Iron Man basic, both are really good. I would recommend getting both if you're going for a shotgun build. If you're not going for shotgun, just go for Iron Man. So what Iron Man does is unlocks the improved combined tactical vest. And the improved combined tactical vest is this bad boy. So you can see this is the best armor in the game if you don't spec into Enforcer, which gives 90 armor. This one gets 170 armor. Sorry. So basically you're gonna have a lot of armor, which is really nice. Let's go back to skills and perks, and here Overkill and Berserker are two skills to consider very much when going for shotgun builds, as well as Shotgun CQB and Shotgun Impact. But I will put links to some builds after this. There's gonna be like, I'm gonna explain a few builds you could do, and I'm gonna have some annotations over here with different builds you could go for. Anyways, Technician, one of the better ones as well to go into, because Technician can be kind of a supported dude. He can be the guy that fixes all the objectives, you know. Mastermind is gonna be the healer kind of guy. If you ever played an MMORPG or something, you're gonna be the healer. Enforcer is pretty much the tank, damage dealer. And Technician is kind of the objective guy. I don't know, there's not a lot of objective guys in MMORPG, but still. Anyways, what you want to get in Technician is Bulletproof, at least when going for Enforcer, because Bulletproof aced and basic is really good. Improves your armor and the armor recovery rate. So you're gonna be a hell of a tank. You're gonna be one hell of a tank. Other things to consider in Technician is pretty much shape charge, so you can blow doors up. You want to get the drill stuff, and that's pretty much it. Like, none of the other stuff really matters too much. And for Fugative, if you ever want to go Fugative, you need to get Swan Song. Like, it's the best single best skill in Fugative. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the elite skills, so to speak. Alright guys, there's different tiers of like specs you could go for, or builds. So there's two top tier builds right now, and that's Mastermind Enforcer, which is also known as Master Forcer, and we have the Tech Forcer, which is Technician and Enforcer. So Mastermind Enforcer allows you to get both Inspire and Iron Man, as well as going for shotgun build. You can go Overkill, Berserker, Shotgun CQB, Shotgun Impact, and you will pretty much be a tank with a lot of damage close up. For Mastermind you can pick up some stuff here. I mean, Inspire is the good thing here. This is what you really want. And as of Technician Enforcer, Technician Enforcer is gonna allow you to be tanky as one. You're gonna be almost unkillable, to be honest. So you're gonna be the ICTV, and you're gonna have Bulletproof. Running around with shotguns here as well. The thing with shotguns is you're gonna lack range on your weapons pretty much, because right now when I'm running shotgun builds I go for both shotguns because I don't know, I enjoy it. But if you go for you need a ranged weapon sometimes, and you could skip your primary for a, I don't know, Car 4 rifle or something instead of a shotgun. Yeah, I'm gonna go through the weapons later. So yeah, Tech Forcer and Master Forcer are the things you want to go for if you want to play a bit more serious. Then we have one of my favorite builds, which is the... No, this is not my favorite build, sorry. Now we get to the Master Fugative. The Master Fugative is going to utilize the suit. Not a lot of new players know this, but two-piece suit is going to give you a lot more dodge. Like, I didn't know this when I started playing, but it's kind of obvious when you think about it. This is going to give you 40 dodge, and this isn't given anything at all, pretty much. So that dodge, guys, it's insane. So when you go for Fugative, you're gonna have the suit, which has high concealment. You're gonna run with maybe a 30 concealment Car 4 rifle and a very low detection pistol, and you're gonna have a detection risk of 3. And this allows you to really utilize the skills in Fugative, which is Sneaky Bastard and Low Blow. You could get basic in this and basic in this, and you could have 30% crit chance. Yeah, 30% crit chance, and you could have 30% dodge, I guess. No, wait. 10% dodge. Yeah, sorry. I'm so retarded. So you don't want to ace these like ever. That's just a waste of points. But yeah, Mastermind Fugative is gonna be inspired with low detect. So you're gonna be very very fast, running around really quickly. You're not gonna get put down by the armor. So I recommend this build if you wanna have a bit fun. Now we get to my favorite build of all time, which is Enforcer Fugative. You're gonna be running around with a low detection shotgun, like the Raven that I use, and you're going to be running around with pretty much. You could go for the Judge. It's pretty good. And yeah, you're just gonna be running like hell and just shooting. It's, I don't know, I call my build the run and gun. You're pretty much never gonna stop, and when you stop, you're just gonna crouch, so you get that dodge chance, and you just keep going. Alright, so the last build that I'm gonna go through is Mastermind Mastermind Ghost. And this pretty much is a build if you wanna play like stealth missions with loud as well. So if you think about Firestarter here, where do we have Firestarter? Here we go. So this mission is 2 days of stealth and 1 day of loud, but you can do all days loud, don't get me wrong here, but the first day is always loud. The second day and the third day could be done in stealth, which I don't know, like it could be fun. It's a big challenge, so I like that. So this is a very valid build for playing in those kind of missions where you go for stealth and loud. And what you get then is just the basic stealth skills. I'm gonna make a stealth build here, and I'm gonna have a link to this build as well. And in Mastermind you will get Inspire, of course. Alright, so that's pretty much it for all the skills. Alright guys, for perks, for your new players coming in, I would go for Armorer, because of the survivability. You're gonna be dying a lot, I guess. I don't wanna like insult you or anything, but I remember when I started playing I died a lot. So Armor is a good one to start off with. If you're playing with your 4 friends or anything, one of you could get Crew Chief, 1 get Muscle, 1 Armorer, and then like 1 Rogue. But the Rogue I don't really recommend it to start off with, but when you get to level 100 and you have that Fugative build, you want Rogue. Like Rogue is the main thing for Fugative builds. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like the rest of these doesn't really matter, they're just for some special builds. Now to the weapons. So I can't really remember when you unlock the guns in what particular level. But I'm pretty sure Car 4, yeah, I think they're like ranked in what order you unlock them. So Car 4 is one hell of a gun. This is a really good gun, because the total ammo is high. You have 150 ammo, and the damage is very good. The rate of fire is good. Like everything is pretty good about this gun. I have one here, and when you go along, just put some mods on it. I mean, the long barrel is really good. I mean, you can just mod it as you level up, because this gun is always going to be good. I use this gun for my level 100 builds sometimes as well. And for other guns, you can, when you level up a bit more and you go for the Enforcer build, you might want to get shotgun. So just get any shotgun to start off with. I don't know, if you can get Jocelyn, it's a really good shotgun. I would do recommend it. Same with Reinfeld, it's pretty good. But these two are two good starting shotguns. Alright, so as of secondaries, you want to go for a pistol. If you're running maybe a shotgun in primary, go for this pistol in secondary. And if you're running like if you're running the Car 4 rifle in primary, you could go for the Locomotive or the Judge. So the Locomotive or the Judge shotgun. This is terrible, don't buy this ever. Alright, and that's pretty much it. Just get a pistol or a shotgun in secondary. The SMGs are really bad. Okay, so melee weapon, guys, you don't really need to bother about melee weapons. Some builds like you do need to have 30 concealment on some builds on the weapons. Just keep in mind. Any nade will do, of course. And the armor is usually ICTV or the suit. And here we go. These are the equipments. And the main equipments that's used in this game is ammo bag, doctor bag, trip mine, ECM jammer. First aid kit is not very good, to be honest. The doctor bag is just so much better. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the guide. As I said, I'm gonna be linking all of the builds in both the description, and I'm gonna put them on the screen right now, all of them at once, so you can pick and choose whichever build you want to try out. So yeah, just go ahead and take a look at them all. So if you liked the video, like it. If you want to see more videos from me, please subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you in the next video, guys.